Royal security chiefs have ordered a review of the king's safety amid fears his Christmas walkabout may be hit by protests. The move comes after a string of incidents recently, including eggs being hurled at Charles. As the king prepares to greet the public at Sandringham on Christmas morning, a source said, "This isn't just about individuals with eggs. Everyone is extremely aware it could be far worse." The royal protection chiefs are ramping up security around the king this Christmas after a series of public protests in recent weeks. They have ordered an urgent review of his safety amid fears his traditional festive walkabout could be marred by further incidents. Police and protection officers will be on high alert as the king and queen consort greet well-wishers on Christmas Day after they attend church at Sandringham, Norfolk. The security review comes after Charles was targeted by activists hurling eggs when meeting the public during visits to York and Luton. And a man allegedly got into Windsor Castle with a loaded crossbow last Christmas Day. A source with knowledge of the discussions said police chiefs are concerned at the possibility of further disturbances. The insider added, "This isn't just about individuals with eggs at their disposal. Everyone is extremely aware it could be far worse." A full-scale review is in place to make sure the right evacuation procedures are in place. The police's Royal and VIP Executive Committee, responsible for security, met up to re-evaluate plans to evacuate the King and Camilla if they are targeted again in public. Palace officials also held emergency talks. Former Met Police Chief Superintendent and head of the Royal Protection Unit Di Davis said, "We must defend the right to peaceful protest, but all officers and their superiors must have a razor-sharp focus in the wake of this increasing disturbance. There is no magic solution to this pattern of attacks or protests, but intelligence and exit strategies are the most important factor." The egg incidents show the vulnerability of the royals. The key is to make sure these incidents do not spiral. As the IRA famously said after the Grand Hotel bombing, "We only have to get lucky once, you have to be lucky all the time." On September 17, a protester confronted the king over the cost of the monarchy during a visit to Cardiff. He shouted, "Charles, while we struggle to heat our homes, we have to pay for your parade. The taxpayer pays £100 million for you, and for what?" And officers guarding the king and queen consort were criticized in the wake of the incident in York on November 9, where a protester was able to hurl 4 eggs, narrowly missing the royals. Extinction Rebellion activist Patrick Delwell, 23, will appear before magistrates in the city on January 20 charged with a public order offense. In Luton on December 6, Charles was the target of another egg-throwing incident when greeting well-wishers. Jaswant Singh Chahal, 20, of Southampton, is due to stand trial under the Treason Act next year, accused of intending to harm the late Queen over the alleged crossbow incident. Sources say the royal family will be the subject of further protests as Britain battles political unrest and a cost-of-living crisis. All senior royals are expected to join a short walk alongside the King and Queen consort on Christmas morning from Sandringham to St Mary Magdalene Church. The Prince and Princess of Wales are due to arrive with their children, George, 9, Charlotte, 7, and 4-year-old Louis, who will for the first time join the annual public meet and greet. Several hundred people turn up to the event. Buckingham Palace and the Met both said they would not comment on security matters.